Mission Dolores right there. It says it was rebuilt 1918, but I know that building's got to be older than that. Man, we got all kinds of churches over here. Another one over there, but this is the one right here, Mission Dolores. There's not too many cemeteries left in San Francisco. They moved them all to Colma, California, which is kind of by where I live. There's like over 1 million dead people, and the living people in Colma is like it's less than 2,000, I think. Colma, California. But there's still a little cemetery here, and in the Presidio, and I think there's a Chinese cemetery somewhere too. Other than that, they moved all the bodies a long time ago to Colma, and I live pretty close to Colma. I like Colma. It's pretty. I mean, if you're not spooked out by cemeteries, which I'm not, because it's very peaceful. Cemeteries are peaceful, you know. You could drive through the hood and you have to worry about getting your freaking, you know, stuff happening. Or you can live across the street from the cemetery and you don't have to worry about anything. They're, you know, unless you believe in ghosts and spirits, but I don't know. I believe in that stuff. I just never seen one. I spent a lot of time in the cemetery. I grew up around cemeteries. When I was a kid, I lived in San Bruno, and San Bruno has the, man, I can't remember what the name of it is. Though San Bruno has a memorial cemetery with all the veterans. So I remember when I was a little kid, it was scarier for me because I used to watch a lot of zombie movies as a kid. And before there was virus movies, remember before the virus ones, they came out of the ground. So imagine being a little kid and being less than a mile. I think it was half a mile away. I lived behind Tanfran, the mall, and the cemeteries across the street from Tanfran, and those were veterans. So not only as a little kid, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm scared there's a cemetery there, but all these guys are World War II veterans and World War I. Oh man, this guy on the bike fell. I didn't catch it though. I hope he's all right. He's with his daughter. But yeah. But now the zombie movies are different. They don't come out of the ground no more, man. I kind of miss that, but I guess it's more realistic if it's a virus, because I mean, if they come out of the ground, wouldn't they be all bones and decomposed and all that stuff and all like gone, or whatever you want to call it? Yeah. Anyways, this is Dolores Street. It's a beautiful street. Got the palm trees in the middle. I mean, I still wouldn't want to live out here, even if I could afford. I wouldn't mind owning a Victorian home, but man, those things need so much TLC because they're so old. They need a lot of upgrading. What I'm noticing a lot when I do deliver to Victorians, whoever buys them starts gutting them out. They start gutting them out and retrofitting them for earthquakes and all that. And then some of them modernize the inside, which I guess, hey, if you're rich enough to do that, but what gives it its flavor, what gives it its beauty is the old look with the tall ceilings, big old wide doorways, and then of course the outside look of them. But yeah, a lot of people do that. I go inside certain Victorians, and the inside you would think you're in a brand new home. It doesn't look like you're in a house that's over 100 years old. But hey, man, whatever. That's their money. They can do whatever they want with it. But it would be nice to own a nice Victorian. But I kind of like where I live. San Mateo County, all day, baby. Unless they fix San Francisco soon. But San Francisco needs a lot of work, man. They need to fix it up. They need to clean it up. Get rid of the crime and all the... Yeah, enough of that. I don't like to get too political on my pages. It's only about fun on my page. And old homes and old cars and mushrooms and... Alright, peace.